Today is a special day. I am going to Popeye's to try their chicken sandwich. The sun is terrible. Alright, I'm not gonna record anymore because I can't like see. And this is like unflattering light. See, my forehead is gigantic and shiny. So yeah. FYI, this Popeye's just open and I'm trying to be quiet because there's like a line, but like it's awful. And like it's almost noon and the chairs are still all up. Not that I'm eating here, but the people at the front don't know what they're doing. And these two people who are actually ordering have like 12 kids. Okay, it's more like 6 kids, but still. And they're like just running around. They finally stop, but they're like screaming and like running around. And I like want to trip one so bad because they're just so terribly behaved. Yeah, I know. I've been here for a really long time, so I've been here for maybe like 10 minutes. Oh, there are 2 registers. Yeah. I actually heard this one sucks, but since it's new, I'm gonna try it. Like the reviews online are like all really bad, but I'm like, you know what? It's brand new, so let's see. Yeah, I don't really eat fast food, but everyone's like, oh, you have to try their sandwich. And I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, I like don't eat fast food, but people are like, you have to, and I'm like, all right, fine. So I'm just gonna try it. Like, I can't imagine it's that great.
Oh, like the chicken tender?
Oh yeah.
Because of the sauce.
Yeah.
But it's so crunchy, like.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of batter myself. Like, I don't like it.
But like my father said, once in a blue moon is fine.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
true. Yeah. Hi. May I have a buffalo chicken sandwich, please? Okay. With a side of coleslaw and a side of mashed potatoes. And that's it to go. So I got it. It only took 25 freaking minutes from the time I went in there to the time I got out, and there was only 2 people in front of me. And the person who was after me got his food first, which I find to be really quite ridiculous. And then there was another lady waiting for her online order, and she was just like, "You're so skinny. You're eating this?" And I'm like, no, I don't eat fast food or junk food like that. I mean, that's a lie. I eat junk food all the time, but I don't eat like McDonald's or whatever. What else is there? Burger King, Wendy's, that kind of stuff. So this is gonna be the only time. Right, here it is. This is my lunch today. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. So going to Popeye's and getting that chicken sandwich, not really worth it. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Everybody hyped it up too much, but that is also a mental thing with me when people hype things up too much. I do have this like crazy high expectation for something to be absolutely amazing. And it was, I don't know, like it was just a fast food chicken sandwich, much like the chicken sandwiches at like Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King or wherever else sells chicken sandwiches. So my mind wasn't terribly blown. I also found the sandwich to be incredibly salty, just because I personally at home don't cook with any salt. I don't eat fast food. I don't eat out unless I'm with friends, which I don't really hang out with friends anymore after the pandemic, because I'm trying not to get COVID for a 5th time. So it wasn't really worth it. I did feel that the food did like hit the bliss point because I did end up craving it the next day and the day after, even though, like I said, it wasn't that tasty, but my Like, that's all I could think about. Like, that's all I wanted. And that's really how they get you with fast food, packaged food, processed food, that it's all just like made to like hit that happy, like feel good reward center in your brain. And that's how they get you hooked. And I didn't like that at all. Like, my mind shouldn't be constantly thinking about junk food and when the next time I'm gonna get junk food is. Like, that's very reminiscent of like people who have addiction issues. Um, so yeah, I did not like that at all. For me to be obsessively thinking about something like that for a few days when it wasn't even that good, I think is crazy. And it's also really bad for you. So I did it, and then I do admit that a couple days later I went again, and I again was just like, why am I doing this? This is disgusting. So at the time of me recording this piece, it's been like over a year since that video, because it did happen last summer, and now we're in the spring, so almost a year. But I don't ever plan on doing that again. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't as good as people said it was. I was disappointed, yet I saw firsthand how the industry gets you into this cycle of like eating garbage. And I'm not doing it. I'm too old for that, Like, I'm not a kid anymore, and I value what I put inside of me. And fast food just ain't it. So that's the end of my video. Don't eat fast food. It's disgusting. I mean, do it once in a while because sure, it doesn't hurt you. Um, but like people who have it really often, like, don't do it. Just, it's not worth it. It's awful. Okay, anyway, that's the end of my video. All right, bye.